Okay, guys. Now this lesson is about charts. 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 The charts you'll be seeing in MT5. Okay. This lesson is about the charts, the types of forex trading. In the MT5, you see charts. Those who have not had the experience in the MT5, I have a video. I'll do a video course on that. Don't worry, but I just want you to understand. In forex trading, we have 3 types of charts. Just put it in mind. We will discuss it. I'll have a video tutorial with. I'll do a video tutorial on the MT5, the platform and everything, so they understand the structure of the MT5, whatever is here and there and here and there. Okay. Now, with the chart, we have 3 types of charts. Because in trading, we look at charts to determine to buy and sell. We look at charts to buy and sell. Some of you have seen it, others have not seen it. Those who have not seen, don't worry. As I said, we will go over. I'll make a video. We've already made a video. I'll also upload that one. It's another series. I'll upload that series for you to know the structure of the MT5 and how to get into it. Okay. Now this video is just references video, so that if you want a personal one-on-one listing, you can also call me. We do the one-on-one. But I know this is also good for you, for reference and everything, day in and day out lesson. Please, let's go straight to the point. Now we have 3 types of charts. We have the bar charts. We have the line charts, and then we have the Japanese candlestick. I've shown you some of you the candlestick. Some of you haven't seen the candlestick. Those who have not seen the candlestick, don't worry at all. Don't worry at all. As I said, I will do after you've completed this video lesson. The next video lesson will be there for you to understand the structure of the MT5 and everything involved in it. Now we have bar charts and line charts, and then we have the candlestick. These are the 3 types of what? Charts. These are the 3 types of charts. Put it in mind. And then the chart that is recommended with FST, we recommend you using the FST. We recommend you using the Japanese candlestick, the Japanese candlestick. That is what we'll be using to trade. That are the 3 types of charts. Now, in forex trading in the MT5, you cannot just get up and start up. You cannot just get up and start trading and no. We need what we call indicators and strategies. You need what we call indicators and strategies. Trading indicator, and then we need what we call trading strategy. Now, before you start trading, you need to have your indicator. You need to have your trading strategy. Then you need to do what we call technical analysis. Technical analysis. We are going to be discussing this thing. Indicators. You need an indicator, 1. You need your strategy, 2. Then you need a technical analysis. Now let's talk about indicator. Now, indicators are just tools on the MT5. I told you the MT5 is a software with tools and gadgets to help. Not gadgets, sorry. They have tools or applications built in it to help you know when to sell. As a first trader, you have only 2 options. You have only 2 options: to sell and buy. As a first trader, that's the options you have: sell and buy. So the indicators are instruments. Okay, they are like, let's say if you're a carpenter, before you can make a carpentry work, in order for you to do a table, you make a table, you need a hammer and then a nail, and then you need a ruler. So you need a ruler to know when to place one wood against another wood, and you need a nail and then a hammer. You need a nail to point at one point, and you need a hammer to strike. So indicators are like that. They are to help you know when to position your your wood. And then the nail is to help. The indicators also serve as nails in order for you to punch, and hold firm your wood against another wood. And then you need a hammer to strike. So indicators are also hammers to strike and tell you that, this is a perfect point for you to buy a currency, and this is a perfect point for you to sell a currency. Because you don't know when to sell a currency and profit. What if you buy the currency and then tomorrow it goes down? It means you've lost. So indicators are to help you know when to place a sell order, when to buy a sell order, when to make a buy order, and when to close from the market, and when not to trade at all. Good. Now, what are strategies? No, now after getting your indicator, you need what we call trading strategy. The strategy is a skill, okay, to know, to actually read. Okay, that is the strategy. The strategy is a skill that you need as a trader to be able to read, to be able to what? Read an indicator and know what the indicator is trying to say. Everybody can be a carpenter, bring out a ruler, get a tape measure to measure, get wood. But me, I'm not a carpenter. But if you give me nail and everything, I can make a table. But it won't be as beautiful as somebody who is trained, who have the skills to be able to what? Position and hit them hammer and make the table so beautiful and nice. Okay, so the trading strategy is what we call a skill. Okay, for you to be able to read the indicator and know that, okay, the indicator is saying that I should sell. Okay, the indicator is saying when it gets to this point I should buy. Okay, the indicator says I shouldn't what? I shouldn't trade. That is the reason for what we call trading what? Strategy. So you need a strategy that you have to what? Use to make money and to read from what? The indicator. Please don't get confused. The strategy is not a tool. It's just from you. We have different types of strategies. People are calling me. Last time I had a call from South Africa. Somebody says he wants a trading strategy. Okay, how you can use this indicator. That is a trading what? Strategy. Good. Now, what is a technical analysis? Technical analysis is you sitting down by the MT5 or your computer to look at the whole thing and look at the whole thing and say, okay, this is how things are going. It's just you studying. Technical analysis, don't confuse yourself. It's all concerns about you using an indicator and then a strategy together, making a successful trade or making a successful loss. So analysis is just doing analysis, making analysis, try to observe some things and see that, okay, this is what went wrong here. This one went good. Okay, so this is all happening. Okay. This time around, you're not trying to study the indicators. No, you are looking at everything. You are looking at the overall system, your charts. You're looking at your charts, and then you're looking at your indicators, and then you are looking at what the indicators are telling you. Then you're looking at everything. You're making your observation. Okay. That's as if somebody is going to buy a plot of land. Okay. The people working on the plot of land, they are, what do you call it? So let's say the people working on the plot of land are the indicators. Now there's what we call a contractor. The contractor will tell you what the people working on the plot of land are doing. So your plotter is your strategy. He knows the design. He knows everything. Then you, the owner, will come and then look at things. You're like, okay, this is what I want. This one, I don't like this one. So that is it. Analysis. You are just looking at the thing and seeing how far the thing is going. That is the analysis. Okay, so now that you've known, you've realized this thing. The question is, we are done for this fundamental training. We'll move on to the next fundamental training. If you have any questions, please do well to ask me. This is FST for you. Yes. Try to pull your friend. You don't make money alone. You have to engage your friends to wait. Let them get registered and then you move on. So we are done for the lesson 4. The fundamentals of forex trading you are supposed to know. There is a video. There is a next series on the MT5. The whole of the MT5 for you to know what is this, what is that, what is this. Everything packaged. Yes, everything. We are moving with fire. Thank you very much for your time and everything. Then don't forget, if you want to donate too, you can donate. But don't worry. We are right behind you. If you have any question, please DM me, ask me the question, I'll answer you. Don't worry, I'm alive 24/7. Yesterday I had a little problem, but I've been able to conquer the problem. Thank you, God bless you for your time and everything. My name is Amankwa Kingsley again, but the name that people normally call me is Prof Ned. Bye.